Introducing Cisco UCS Director 6.6 Dynamic Input Rules. Cisco UCS Director Release 6.6 introduces a new feature in orchestration workflows, the ability to display dynamic inputs, also known as progressive disclosure, when accepting inputs for a service request. In many cases, a user doesn't need to specify values for all inputs when submitting a workflow. A selectable input value sometimes dictates which of the subsequent input values are needed. For example, this workflow displays 6 possible IP addresses for a NAT setup, even though only 2 IP addresses are required for any given NAT type. To hide the unneeded IP addresses, workflow input rules have been created in the workflow definition. The workflow inputs do not change. Click Next to proceed to the workflow input rule page. There are 3 rules defined here, and each is designed to display the inputs for its respective NAT type. Use the controls at the top of the Input Rules table to add, edit, or delete a rule. The last part of the rule specifies which inputs to display if the rule is true. The rule logic consists of a selectable input, an operator, and a comparison value. This rule displays the IP address and masked IP address inputs if the NAT type selected from the list is equal to static. In order for the rules to take effect at runtime, you must check Enable Input Rules and finish defining the workflow. With the rules activated, dynamic input restricts which IP address inputs are displayed at the time the service request is created.